Welcome to how-to videos from Bugspray.com. I'm going to show you how to install a excluder and a repeater trap attached to the excluder. I like to do that because the excluder itself will certainly exclude the animal from the structure, but the problem with that exclusion alone is that there's always a possibility, unless you've done a really good job of sealing the house up with materials that a squirrel can't get through or a rat can't get through, is that they'll try to find another way in. So I like to add the repeater trap to it. That way the animals can go in, and once I have them in here I can relocate them or do whatever I need to do with them. So essentially the way the trap works, the excluder works, is you have the hole here, and in this particular job here I've got enough room where I can use all 4 flaps, and sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you can only use 3 of the flaps, or if there's something down below you can only use the top 3, but as long as you have 3 of them secured, you're going to have it pretty secure. I've even done it with 2 in some cases and had a pretty stable setup. But obviously if you can use 4, you want to use 4. Now in order to do this, I have a few things that are useful to have. You want to have a cordless drill, some wood screws. I use 3/16 by 1 1/4 inch fender washers, and of course zip ties. So duct tape is not needed for this particular application, even here in the South. Of course, I guess if you don't have zip ties, duct tape might work. I also like to use this when you're up on a ladder installing one of these. Today we have the benefit of a setup where I don't need to worry about that. So once you get up there, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to have to step over here. Okay, you're going to want to take a fender washer. I put it on the screw. Okay, once you have one in place, it's real easy to do the rest. Okay, I've installed the 4 screws with the fender washers. This is extremely stable. It's not going to go anywhere. And this is the 3x3. This is the one you'd want to use when you're installing a trap over, say, a small squirrel hole or a rat hole or maybe a flying squirrel hole.